And look, we have a guest today.
Hello, Michelle.
Oh, hello, Lucy, you adorable little lamb. And kids, this is Bishop Dunlop.
Good morning, guys. It's really good to be with you. I'm so glad I could be here today.
It's an honor to have you here, and thank you for bringing Lucy.
And Michelle, thank you for having a beautiful bowl of clover waiting for me in the Bagel Cafe.
Well, sheep don't eat donuts.
Oh, I had a donut. Lucy, you shouldn't eat donuts. They're not good for you. Didn't stop you.
All right, now I'm curious. What are sheep supposed to eat?
Well, sheep mostly eat grass and grain and forbs. I love forbs.
Well, I'm more of a Chevy guy myself.
Gigi!
Hey, sorry, I heard talk about food, and then I started to salivate.
But wait a second. What exactly is a forb?
Well, a forb is a plant that grows in a meadow. Generally, there are grass and grains, but then there are flowering plants, sort of like sunflowers and milkweed and clover.
My goodness, Michelle, when you gave Lucy her breakfast clover this morning, it was really a big bowl of forbs.
I didn't know. I just knew sheep like clover.
Wow.
What?
I'm just dwelling in this moment.
What moment?
The moment where there was something you actually didn't know.
Well, watch out, Furface, because I know it now.
Yes, your wealth of useless knowledge is even now more forb-biddable.
Well, wait a second. While we're talking about sheep food, maybe we could talk about today's Bible story and tell us a little bit more about food.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
A Bible story about food?
Is it about sweet, succulent grass and donuts? Lucy, no more donuts.
It's about human food, Lucy, mostly. The story is about Peter and his amazing dream.
A dream? About food?
Did Peter dream of eating marshmallows and wake up with half a pillow?
Oh, JJ. In this dream, God showed Peter all the foods that people of God would now be allowed to eat.
Wait, you're saying there were foods God's people were not allowed to eat?
Lots of them.
Were they allowed to eat sheep?
Do I have to answer?
Oh, that would be a yes, wouldn't it?
Well, but why couldn't they eat all the tasty food?
Well, because it was the law, JJ, and the law says that what you could eat or not eat was a very old law. And truthfully, there are still some very good and wonderful people that really still follow these laws. But God wanted Peter to know that there were foods that he saw in his dream that were also good and that he could eat those foods.
Kind of like God's love is good?
Kind of like God's love should be shared with everyone.
Wow, good job, guys.
Exactly. In fact, God wanted Peter to accept all these tasty foods, but also to accept all the people who ate them.
People who needed to hear about God's love.
That's really cool.
Yeah, but the kids are gonna just forget about all this. They're gonna forget it by dessert.
Ooh, not if we play a game.
A game?
Bishop, Lucy, kids, JJ is really good at making up songs out of thin air. So, to help us remember Peter's dream, let's play a game with those songs.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll mention a food that God told Peter we are allowed to eat, and you can make up a little song about it.
Oh, so Peter really had this dream about food, and God really said, Peter, you can eat that.
Well, God actually said, Peter, kill and eat.
Wow. Nasty.
Oh. Well, as you're always telling me, JJ, our yummy burgers used to have soft brown eyes.
How do you kill a donut?
Are you up to the challenge, JJ? Are you ready for the first food?
Well, are you ready for the first song?
Bishop, take the honor. Name the first food.
Pork.
Chip, slow boppy riff on E, please. I thank you, Peter, for pork and beans. I thank you, Peter, for pork and beans. Well, if good old Peter hadn't had that very special dream, we'd just have beans, not pork and beans.
Oh, that's great.
Actually, it's a gas.
Oh, Lucy.
Go again.
Okay, shrimp
wait,
cocktail. Shrimp cocktail.
No.
Too hard for you?
No, you're saying they didn't have shrimp cocktail?
Nope, no shellfish before Peter's dream, JJ.
Oh, Chip, reverse the sadness. Pour on the sauce. I thank you, Peter, for shrimp cocktail. Well, I thank you, Peter, for shrimp cocktail. If Peter hadn't dreamed that dream that's a whale of a tale, there'd be no shrimpies in our cocktail.
Lucy.
Rattlesnake!
What?
Oh, yes, no one ever ate reptiles before this.
Well, I had an alligator once.
Ew.
Hey, it was him or me. Chip! I thank you, Peter, for rattlesnake stew. I thank you, Peter, for rattlesnake stew. If Peter hadn't dreamed that dream that showed us food anew, we'd never get a bite from our rattlesnake stew. Oh, praise the Lord, yes, praise the Lord for Peter's special dream. And praise the Lord for any time God says get up and eat.
Are you waiting?
Can't you see I'm drooling?
Ham and cheese.
Woo! I thank you, Peter, for ham and cheese. Well, I thank you, Peter, for ham and cheese. 'Cause ham and cheese is sure to please. It's a taste that brings me to my knees. So thank you, Peter, for ham and cheese. Let's bring it home. I thank you, Peter, for pork and beans. Well, I thank you, Peter, for pork and beans. Now, if good old Peter hadn't had that very special dream, we'd just have beans, not pork and beans. Yeah, if good old Peter hadn't had that very special dream, we'd just have beans, not pork and beans.
JJ?
Yes?
That was pretty delightful.
For a dog.
Well, I thought it was delicious.
Say goodbye, Lucy.
Goodbye, Michelle.
Goodbye, Bishop.
Goodbye, Michelle.
Say goodbye, JJ.
Bye, guys. You have a good day.
Bye, kids. You can head back now.